Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook. Get a sign-up bonus of 200% up to $25,000 when joining today. Sign up now. Terms and conditions apply.
Vote for IFL in this year's Sports Podcast Awards. Go to www.sportspodcastgroup.com and vote for us in Best Combat Sports Podcast and the Diverse Voices Awards categories. IFL Pod, available across all major streaming platforms now.
This is Oscar Bevis for IFL TV Amar. My friend, it's a pleasure. It's always good to see you. Happy New Year. How are we today?
I'm good, brother. How you been, man? It's been a while.
Good, mate. I'm good. Just doing my thing. Still out here. Yeah, we've got quite a lot to talk about today. I guess we're going to kind of timeline it from when we last spoke, which was, I think, June-ish time. You just settled into the gym here, working with Zav. And then came July the 29th. Your first professional defeat. I know it's not probably the nicest thing to have to go over. But I do just kind of want to get perhaps a taste of how it was to deal with the first professional defeat. I know everyone obviously deals with things differently, but I can imagine it perhaps wasn't the nicest feeling walking away from the Tolworth Centre on July the 29th.
Yeah, do you know what? I always say to myself, everything's written. It's in God's hands. So for me, it was a blessing in disguise. And look, the guy I lost to, well, I didn't even lose to the guy. You can watch the fight. It's on YouTube right now. He hit me with a good shot in round 1, and after that, I just put work on him. After that, literally round 2 to 6, I thought I won. Everyone else thought I won, but you know what? I'm not going to cry about it. I didn't box the best. I boxed a bit shit. And you know what? As I would just think, because I don't know, I just didn't box as good as I should have. But yeah, to me, it's minor. It's not like a box for a title and lost. It's not like a box lost against a good prospect. I lost to a guy that I should have beat easy. Do you know what I mean? We were supposed to have a rematch, but then, long story short, we didn't box. I boxed again last month, I think. Yeah, I went back, boxed last month. I boxed the guy better than him. I just battered the guy, do you know what I mean? I just beat the guy up, knocked him over a few times. And now I'm boxing again next month. I boxed 2 months ago, and I'm boxing again next month. And yes, another step up, guy with a winning record, hopefully. Yeah, man, trying to get 8 and 10 rounders in. Yeah, man, it's just a small blip in the career. Like, a lot of people think, oh, you take an L, it's done, but it's minor, it's light work. And to me, it didn't bother me. It is what it is. It comes, you know, you get in the shower, you get wet, man. It wasn't even an L. If I actually lost the fight, you know, against a proper fighter, I would have fucking thought, oh, this guy's good. But yeah, it was light work, man. We go again, we just move onwards and upwards.
Yeah. The fact that you're finding it easier to deal with, did that kind of come unexpectedly? Like, I can imagine when you don't have a defeat on your record, you perhaps are scared of what a defeat might do to you. And then when it comes, then you're kind of a bit more content with it. Like, was you always scared about what the first defeat would do?
Nah, do you know what? With me, I've got that mindset, man. Like, don't mean nothing. You win some, you lose some. To be fair, you win more than you lose, obviously. You don't want to win some and lose some. But yeah, with that, it was you know, if I thought in my head that I actually lost the fight, I would have been upset about it. But I put work in the guy. I didn't box the best, no way. And obviously, the new gym, new style, just adjusting hands tight. And then you can see the adjustments from that fight to the fight after that. How my hands were up, how I was throwing my combinations, and just fill the gaps in. Obviously, it was a lot to do with the same day weigh-in and stuff. As a pro, I don't think we should have same day weigh-ins at all. I had the same day weigh-in, so I just feel a bit depleted. But I don't want to blame nothing. I still think I won the fight. But yeah, it was minor, man. I lost to a guy that was dead. The guy went after that and probably lost 50 times again after that. And it's actually good for me because now people look at me like, this guy's got L. I might, if I challenge for a belt now, they're probably like, this guy's shit, he's lost to this guy anyways. Then I'll go in there, surprise him a little bit. So yeah, man, for me, it's a blessing in disguise. I'm alright with it, man. Light work.
I guess, like you said, there is that silver lining of people thinking, yeah, Amar might be vulnerable, so maybe it's a fight that we'll consider taking. You never know. In terms of the gym then, obviously it's not the ideal start when you move to a gym to go into a fight and have that defeat. But like I said, now that's gone, being here, settling in at the gym, right choice for you?
Oh yeah, 100%, man, 100%. You can see the fight after that, the improvements, the hands were tighter. And next fight going forward, I'm going to look even better. Hopefully get a stoppage, whoever the guy is. Look, I'm not saying I'm a massive puncher, but if I land on anyone, they're going to feel it. So, yeah, man, just onwards and upwards. Just going to get better and better. Training, you know, I always train hard. I'm not going to say I'm training harder than I did before. I train hard at my old gym. I train hard at my own gym, and I train hard here. Like, training stays consistent. Just the work ethic that goes up a little bit.
Yeah. What sort of changes, technically, can you kind of pinpoint that you've noticed kind of developing in your game over the last 6 or so months?
I think previously I relied a lot more on head movement, but now I've got a strong front guard, strong side guard. So yeah, I just catch up to be better now. Obviously, you just have to wait and see. You can watch my fight since then. I think before I was relying on my slickness too much. And as a pro, you can't always rely on slickness. Maybe you can against journeyman, but when you step it up, sometimes you've got to go back to conventional boxing, hands tight. Still got that mix of slick boxing, and I still got that mix of being tight. So yeah, man, we'll see next fight going forward, the improvements.
And what do you want from 2024? Say we're sitting here, same time, the start of 2025, and we're recapping 2024. What do you want to be talking about?
Oh, I want to have a strap on me, man. I want to have a belt of me.
You said that for so long. I can imagine. I know how much that burns inside you.
Yeah, do you know what? It's like, it's one of them things. I've been saying it for a long time. I want to get hold of a belt. I want to get hold of a belt. But what happened is, I actually had this type of fight already. And I beat the guy that was meant to be quite good. Obviously, when you fight a guy that's got a good record, you think, yo, I'm going to put work on him. But then after I fought someone with a losing record, it was just like a takeover fight till maybe a title fight. But then obviously I took an L. Well, I didn't take an L. I took a controversial L against the guy that I was supposed to beat. And I kind of reset a little bit again. But for me, you live and you learn, man. And I know what adjustments need to be made. So next fight, hopefully we get a step up. Then after that, we're going to try to challenge for a belt. Yeah. And I'm not going to say any belt in particular, but hopefully any belt that's available.
Yeah. It'd be good if it could be one of the belts kind of on the traditional journey, your southern areas, your English. But yeah, literally any belt. Anything you can just kind of hold and be like, this is like a part of my success.
Yeah, literally it's the start, man. I might fight for a Gucci belt next, like, you know what I mean? I'll fight for anything.
Even if it's a belt you have to go to the shops and buy.
I'll get one, I'll just bring it into the ring with me. Nah. Literally any belt that's available. And I want to start getting the rank a bit, get ranked a bit higher. So, chance for these belts. And then I've still got ambitions, man. So, we'll see where it takes us this year.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook. Get a sign-up bonus of 200% up to $25,000 when joining today. Sign up now. Terms and conditions apply.
Vote for IFL in this year's Sports Podcast Awards. Go to www.sportspodcastgroup.com and vote for us in Best Combat Sports Podcast and the Diverse Voices Awards categories. IFL Pod available across all major streaming platforms now.